there is a story brewing. Na BOST. BOST. Yes, transition team no. I discover a new multimillion scandal. BOST a bulk oil storage and transportation company. Omuna fango no Ghana ha sebia ye kokraba omuna fango no omoje store e transport enti BOST hono e aban aso eye sika wo ho pa MPP aban ba ye. In fact scandals are APMU e wo hono enye scandals ketwa, including contaminated oil bia ye free chiri eton ene nsensembe pre. Na transition team na LED Emma the president-elect John Dramani Mahama. Allegation is say omo discover a new multi-million katasheshene proye bia ekoso ewo ho. Na yen read this story in netie. Also the bulk oil storage and transportation company management is at the center of a developing scandal concerning the rehabilitation of a multi-million cedi tugboat contract at its Akosombo office. Inti wo hwe nsensemo a BOST ekoso wo ho a enya asem ketwa. O say okọ Akosombo office omo office wa Akosombo a yes contract bi a chese ekoso. Now, say the contract was awarded and paid for, but since October 2022, there has been no visible work completed. And you see, I feel say Mahama take power from 7th January. A lot of the scandals are Ghana for yebe discover sa scandals ibi say ya mo bi contract waji hu sika nanso wanye adwuma no. Because what I am hearing, the stories I'm hearing at the background, no, I say, nini na no most often, no, laneway. In fact, Enra, Bright Simmons of Imani Africa, Betuja, President Ekufado more awards, no. Yes, Obi, onye Ghana ni, Yaman award nibi. A branch bi, Emso Sofi, Burkina Faso Sofi, Cote d'Ivoire, said the onye Ghana ni, Yaman award nibi. Na, Osha allegation a Bright Simmons, areas ya fane hwa. Say nipa kono nso sa nyama ni bia sa contractor wonye adwuma ase ya je contract nanso yetua ne sika nanso wonye adwuma bia akwa say SML contract na Manase Azori mo expose ye no say contractor wo mo je ye no company wo ho mo ye say adwuma ne deda wo mo nya hwe ni ajiska tutumi hu ne say MPP4 scandals no bebre na no. That is how it looks like wo ba ji sika no nanso wonye TSC 2022 ene ye sign a contract bi a ye tia e wo BOST ho contract ne nkrofo ne nyeye as a Paulugu Dam ye tia millions of dollars ye nye hwe. I said there has been no visible work completed. According to sources who spoke to this portal, the project details have been sent to the transition team for review because although it was originally intended to be a 5-month contract, it has now lasted almost 2 years, costing close to 6 million cedis, and there is no end in sight. According to this portal, the tugboat is still unsuited to conduct a single voyage despite the enormous expense, even after pressure from BOST management according to them, they can use the boat's ability to move, even when it is still as justification for the maintenance they have paid for it. According to them, forcing the boat to move provides a defense against any inquiry and charges of financial damage to the state brought on by the next NDC administration. After say, adiano, ejuma na was say no, enye ejuma na boat, adiano ye boat be was say ye ejuma. Ejuma na was say no, enye say ejuma no. Nanso wo ma sheda ma boat ni movie. Inti NDC aban ba na mo say oh, say still boat ni movie. Meanwhile, ejum die nti ayefa boat no yamfa. Akwa yes wakwa fa car wakwa akoto car na ukokotia car ne ho ka se ebia odi be ye adwuma okay odi be fo obi efri baby akọ baby na odi sika ekokoto car no afa ye adwuma no wonye but wa sheda wo sori anopa bia na wa spark car no wo sori anopa bia na wa spark car no now they are share reverse na wetwi akọ enim echi kakra now they akọ enim kakra in the sense say si ye sha ase ye kato say na se car no de enti a wokoto ye no na wo pese wo di ye adwuma bi se wo di fo obi efri baby ko baby na de enti na akwa car no na wo fa nya se adwuma na wo se o na se me sori de bia me spark me sori de bia me twi no reverse me di ko echi di be enim enti no still me use enti o hia ye se adwen a BOST for impenyifo no allegedly no omo afa no ade ni nye adwuma no na se aheda na ye movie ti NDC ba ni ye se o na se ade ni ye movie ye de ye adwuma engrofo we hey engrofo we I say you say ade no it cost close to 6 million cedis, right? Anyway, I say according to a copy of a letter signed by Managing Director Edwin Provencal and viewed by this portal regarding the aforementioned procurements dated October 14, 2022 and addressed to Bernardson A. Akugo, Managing Director of M&B Limited, BOST was pleased to award the latter the contract for the installation of pumps at Akosombo, repair of a tugboat, and modification of discharge pipelines at a total cost of $5.5 million, according to the letter. $5.5 million. Also, according to the letter, you are hereby advised to proceed with the signing of the contract and the fulfillment of performance security of 565,345 Ghana cedis, 56 pesos, which is 10% of the stated amount. Within 4 days of receiving this letter, you would have to supply a performance bond later in the form of an insurance bond 30% or bank guarantee 10% of the contract amount for the duration of the agreement. According to insiders, BOST management is allegedly providing incentives to VLTC managers to simulate crew preparation for a journey by assigning crew members to the tasks in order to conceal the obvious inefficiencies. Critics claim this last-ditch effort is an effort to hide the scandal. The project's development is depicted in a negative light by eyewitnesses. No significant work has been done beyond painting the ship, changing the oil, and installing non-functional navigational equipment. It's concerning that the so-called contractor seems to be a phantom, but there is growing evidence that links them to BOST's current senior management. Staff at the Akosombo site, staff at the Akosombo site claim that no one has ever seen or identified the contractor, leading to claims that the project is being managed internally for unknown reasons. That is omo muye juma wo ho say contractor kra yenhu ne da. Ade no mo nya hwe na so ma hyeda omo nim say da che de assemble ban to mo hyeda yomuni. Aso mo ye bibi. I said the suspected involvement of a BOST general manager who is said to have personally provided the installed equipment and logistics for the oil changes further exacerbates the scandal and raises concerns around procurement, accountability, and transparency. Ghanaians are calling for an impartial investigation into BOST handling of this disastrous project and demanding accountability after millions of public cedis were spent with no noticeable effect. So this is the BOST story that has been posted on Ghana Web, and in fact, it's not only Ghana Web and our posted our story way. It has also been posted on Modern Ghana. A lot of websites. Ocean Modern Ghana, Diana. Omonso, Omatro. Okay, so that is the story coming through. Msendre Chiana story no ever. This is serious. And you know, we are waiting for NDC abey there. Obia as same way we hold that. issue with eyewitnesses a wɔn claim say wɔn ehu sɛ nsɛm wei nyinaa akɔ so no wɔn ehu deda as far back as October 2022 but obiara ni akukuduro a wɔde asɛm no bepie during Akufo-Addo's time NDC baa deɛ afei de obiara atwe ne nsɛm wepie Ghana for mu yɛ bio mo embra yɛte ha ne yesu mu nyinaa mo yɛ nkasa mo yɛ nkasa mo nyama yɛ kom sɛ yɛ nyinaa ne yɛ brɛ ɛna mo nyinaa mo yɛ kom na mo mpɛ sɛ mo bɛkasa metina platform we so to make kasa dinta na Ghana ya yɛ kom as MPP de omo ya na obi ayɛ kom sɛ mo nyinaa de ne ha mo na nso obi asoro so bɛkasa na ya na NDC mebunu no omo bu efu sɛ anyway media maka the enti ameto aba one of the reasons is ameto aba my NDC because media maka dem say NDC time and a democracy ye juma okay na me de say mbebu no aba no they are learning they are experiencing the MPP and the NDC nti da chi bi impenifo no kokoka wo and the NDC de omo bae no mo kunkum nkrofo a mbebu no beka say musuban boni nti na sa de ni sie nti no mo ntre mo ajo comment box ni mo me da say